Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to do a just some bacon, tomatoes, and eggs. Not like the bacon isn't going to put off enough fat to do this with, because I promise you it will. But with the duck we made yesterday, it rendered this. I like to call this liquid gold. It is duck fat. We got just over 2 cups. Now this is just a teaspoon here. It's not a lot. I'm only putting this in here to kind of help. It's not like you need the extra fat. It's just going to help flavor the fat better. I know it's hard to think that you can make bacon fat taste better, but duck fat does it. I promise. It does it well. Okay, we have that in there. We're going to fry up some bacon. I just slice this into little pieces.
What are you having for breakfast?
We're having bacon, tomatoes, and eggs.
Mm. Fat with the bacon?
Well, I just put like a teaspoon in there.
Of duck fat?
Mm-hmm. It'll make this taste better. I was just telling them that it's hard to think that you can make bacon fat taste any better, but
Obviously you can.
the duck fat will do it. I promise them.
Okay.
But they don't have to have that, because that is a little bit opulent. I don't know how many people have duck fat laying around.
You know, I was just thinking about that when I was putting my contacts in. I got like 2 cups of duck fat from that duck.
Mm-hmm.
And really, because we ate the whole damn duck. But there wasn't that much meat once you render all the fat out. It was good meat, yeah.
The most interesting thing was about buying the duck whole was that it was cheaper than just buying 2 breasts. Did you realize that?
And you get all the goodness too.
The breasts were $12 a pound.
Right.
And the whole chicken was only, what, 13 bucks?
Hold on.
$18, something like that?
13. And it was like about a 5-pound duck.
Yeah.
Sometimes to put it in there individually, I just dump it in.
I don't know why I do, because it's not like it won't all fall apart.
It's gonna make my throat feel better.
I don't know, but it could. Get you some nice warm lemon water or something.
Get some more tea and get a hot shower.
Gargle or some salt water. Okay, we're gonna fry this off at a low temperature, and then we'll be back. Okay, just for Googles, what I've done here, this has been cooking for just a minute or 2 here. I just sliced up just a quarter of an onion, not even that much really, depending on the size of your onion, I guess, and sliced it real thin and just laid it right there on top. And those are just going to cook down as the bacon gets done. So we'll be back when that's finished. Okay, our bacon looks pretty good. Our onions have even got a little bit of color on them, which is nice. Now we're going to add some tomatoes. These are just cherry tomatoes cut on the pit hole, the little vine hole there. Cut in half. However you want. Just have regular tomatoes, just cut them up. And these will start to blister up and break down in the heat here. You don't even need to add salt to these, really, because you got the bacon. And I tell you, I've just tried some of it, and the duck fat really is amazing what it does to bacon fat. Really, kind of, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, our bacon was getting a little too done and we didn't want that, so I took it out, draining it. We just have our tomatoes going. open side down to kind of help cook them a little bit faster. I guess it doesn't really matter, but anyhow. These are going to cook off until they're really nice and soft, which they're getting there. If you really wanted to be nice to your guests, you could take off the skins, but we're not doing that today. We're not doing that. Okay, all right. Tomatoes are done. They're nice and soft all around. Kind of move them out of the way a little bit. We're going to put some eggs right here in the middle. Add just a touch of salt. A couple grinds of black pepper. And that's that for that. We'll be back when Alright, our little eggies are done. Flipped them over. Turned off the heat when I did because the heat of the pan is still going to be hot. And finish them up, and how we're going to plate them up. Just did a circle of the bacon and onions, and then a circle of the what are these things called? Tomatoes. And then we're just going to dump an egg right in the middle there. Kind of tuck them in, and that's how it's going to look. So give it a shot sometime. It's really good. Y'all have fun out there. Bye now. Bye now.